recording, and
where should I be looking?
Look where that water bottle's hiding behind my bag.
Okay.
See?
It's perfect. So I'm from South Porcupine, Ontario. It's like a really small town up north in Canada. Growing up, it's really weird like looking now where I am and then like where I came from, because growing up I felt like a lot of times maybe my dreams were impossible. I remember one time I was in high school, my guidance counselor my senior year was asking me what I wanted to do, and when I told him I wanted to be an actor, he literally laughed at me and handed me brochures for local colleges, I think on like business. So now looking where I came from and like all the training and everything that I'm doing for my career, it kind of makes me feel like nothing is impossible, and I'm really here and like living my life. So last year I was able to write, produce, and star in my own short called The Audition, directed by the amazing Neil Shell, who's a Canadian director and actor. It was kind of cool because I had never taken on so many hats before, of like writing, producing, setting everything up, doing all the castings. And now it's finished and it's going around in all the film festivals, so look out for it. I thought you weren't coming home till tomorrow.
No, you'd say something the second I leave.
I won't tell anyone. In the process of last year, even though it only took like a few months to make that short film, I grew so much artistically and professionally and personally, like in that small project, than I have in the last 10 years being in Toronto and pursuing acting and being an actor. And it awoke something in me that is so special now, and I'm just like, want more and more and more, and I'm really hungry. So I think in the future for me, I'm just gonna keep working on self-development and awareness and auditioning and reading scripts and script analysis, and hopefully work with some really amazing geniuses who are passionate and are driven and are really creating magic. So before I could comprehend like what really happened to me, or how long it was happening to me as a child, and found the courage to tell my mom, it was already too late, and my abuser was far gone. So I lived a very long time really angry and sad, and I didn't realize I was living like that until way into my 20s, when I finally found the strength to face it and face my anger and my hatred and my past. And it took a lot of time and a lot of energy, like really healing and being okay and loving myself again. So one day I was sitting in a business class, and my coach at the time was asking us like what our why is, what's our mission statement, like our business together. And then didn't take me long to figure out that was my mission statement. I really wanted to show women and young girls, really just anybody in general, that bad things might happen to you, and it sucks, and it's really not fair, and it's shitty, but you could really learn to heal and face that pain and then use it for beauty or for art or however you want, and really affect change in the world. And I think not being shackled by the hate, that you can share this message and you could really touch somebody else and really be able to change the world. I think at this moment I'm super comfortable with myself, and I'm not trying to fit into this little tiny box of what I thought before I had to be in. Even if in the future, if all of a sudden, if I'm just lucky enough to be able to like hit one person's TV or one performance, or even anyone on social media that hears my story, and I've affected them in a way, or I've made them feel something, whether they see me in a comedy or a thriller or a horror or sci-fi, if I for 1 second have allowed them to escape into their own mind or their hearts and make them feel something, then I think my whole job and my duty here on this plane is just successful.